The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Breaks the tackle. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Creates a little room. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Bradley. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it. Shakes off the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Rush is on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under fire. Got a man. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it up with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So San Jose State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The quick out. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside. Not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Spins away from the defender. He's brought down. 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Spartans will try to convert on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Finds his big tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got a lead. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. On the ground, it's Thomas. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was... Big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Give to the running back. There he goes. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Rebels offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Rides to back and leaves it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Smith. The offense in hurry-up mode. Might be changing the route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Lobs it off the back foot. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got him this time. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. The give on the inside. Got enough for the 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bates. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has them set up. The Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Snagged out of the air.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points.
Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fires to the tight end. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Calandria. The sure hands, it's Bradley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Out out of the gun looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second. Time to take a shot. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Quick completion on the out. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He'll do it himself. Just ran him over. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Into the house. Touchdown, Vegas.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That deficit has now grown. Looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Off-play action on first down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Here comes the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Setting up the screen. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They're working that left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. It's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Here's the pressure. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal. Under fire. Quickly complete. Touchdown, San Jose State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. On to attempt the try.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
20, San Jose State, 14.
Coming out with it, it's more. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Lining Coming up from the 34 on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. It'll be a draw. Fighting off the defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Finds his big tight end. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, they stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bates. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you a huge 3rd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. Rides the back on the option to give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bates. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Quick strike complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They just keep firing. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Rushes on him. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
That keeps the score. UNLV 26.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Finds his big tight end. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.